Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shots by Pat, aka Shots by Pat Film. If you're new to the channel, this is the channel for you. On this channel, we discuss photography, camera bags, camera settings, camera equipment, everyday carry, lifestyle, and everything else in between. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification button to be up to date on everything that we do. So most recently, I was given the task of having to shoot a short silent film. Not the one that I worked on last week with my entire team, but one that I'm just working with by myself. So I decided what better way than to show you guys how I rig up my camera to shoot the entire thing. I got the idea from watching a video from Dominic Olhoff, and I decided to pretty much do the same damn thing. So in this video, I'm gonna go over what I carry and how I rig out my camera to shoot a small video in short film. So first off, the camera that I use is the Nikon Z7II, as you can see it right here. And usually this is my primary camera, but it's such a great hybrid camera. It shoots 4K 60, and I just use it for almost everything that I want to use it for. I also use the Z5, but the Z5, I'm using it right now for top-down purposes. But the Z7II is literally the camera that I go to shoot everything right now. Now it's already rigged up with a cage from Small Rig. The reason why I love these cages is because there's so many ports that you can hook things on, and you can do anything that you want to do with it just to make sure that you have the most accurate way to shoot and to film. And it's just a lot. You can hold it like this if you want to, but the accessories I'm going to use just make it that much better. So first thing is I'm going to use a camera adapter. This is the Z adapter that changes Z mounts to the F mount, which is the typical Nikon mounts for the DSLRs. And I have a bunch of DSLRs, so I'm going to always use the DSLR lenses. The lens of choice is this one right here. It is the 24-70, Nikon 24-70 f1.8. Reason why I like this lens for doing video, it's a little chunky, it's a little heavy, but I am able to zoom in and out to catch certain things. So it's for what it's for. So I can use it for what I need to use it for, and like I said, I zoom in and out and I get the shots that I need. If I do anything with audio, I want to rig up the camera with the accessories that I need to use for handheld run and gun shooting. First is the overhead clamp. This piece right here is a very important piece. Depending on how I want to shoot it, I can either go this way or I could go the other way, like that. It all depends on what my comfortability is at the time. But for this purpose, I'm just going to use it this way. So now I get to hold it like this, and I can get top-down footage at any time. Next up is the Small Rig grip. This grip goes onto this side of the camera. And again, these are with all the ports that we come with. Take out the Allen key that's provided for it. Line up the holes, and you're good to go. Once you get them in the groove, you then could just use the Allen key and tighten it up as much as you need to. For this purpose, I'm not going to tighten it up too much, because that can take the entire video. So now I can hold like this, or I can hold like this and get a good shot. Last but not least is my audio. So I use the DJI Mic 1s. I can just snap it into the top of this rig like this, or I can, and now I can see my audio levels because everything is coming from here. And it's good because I can put it on the top down and I'm not distorting any of the sound or anything like that. If I want to just hold it like this, I can, or if I want to hold it like this, I can. What's so good about these Small Rig cages is I can put it either right here on the side and when I want to hold it top down, I won't have any issues because I won't be messing with it or interfering with it at any given point in time. So everything is perfectly stabilized and I can shoot whatever I want to shoot and I'm good to go. But this right here is what I would typically use if I wanted to shoot any video and I was doing any type of running gun or short film or short video that doesn't require me to be holding onto this camera for a very long time. What makes this setup so good though is because even on top of the overhead handle, I can put a monitor on here if I wanted to. I can totally rig this up in any way, shape, or form that I want to just to get the maximum amount of capabilities on this camera. Now I just put on another attachment. Now with this, it gives me some more fixtures for my setup. So if I wanted to do this and add some light, now I have a light fixture. It's going to shine kind of bright, but yeah, you see? And I can still put the audio component right here, and I can still see what I need to see, and I'm good to go. Like, it is almost as perfect as I want it to be. Now the last thing I could do to totally rig out this camera is if I wanted to get B-roll or behind the footage of just shorter content or smaller content, I can put on a action camera with the associated mount right on top of one of the cold shoe mounts. Once I snap that in, I can film vertical content for what I'm shooting at the moment. And everything will be seen. I could break up that footage and I could break it down into my reels without compromising any of the footage I get from the main camera. So this setup is so versatile. It's a little heavy, but that's why I have the quick release plates on the quick release attachments on the side of PGY Tech, where I can put it around my neck. And once it's around my neck, I'm stable. And again, I can use it just like this. Now, with all of this, I won't be able to use it top down unless I take this red part off. But for the most part, this is what I'll be using when I'm doing any type of running gun or quick shooting. This video is also sponsored by Dehancer. It is my go-to camera LUT system. Anything I need to change the color coding of this video or any video that I shoot, I use Dehancer.com. If you want a 10% discount, just go to Dehancer.com and type in ShotsByPat10 and you will get 10% off of your order. It helps me out, helps you out, and it helps this channel grow. I am 14 away from 100 subscribers. I'm hoping to get that by the beginning of 2026, and then going into the new year, I hope to build my subscribers because I will be giving you more content every day, or at least every week. All right, this is your boy Shots by Pat, aka Shots by Pat Film. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holiday, and if I don't speak to you, have a prosperous new year. Peace.